Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to the final stream of the night. This is 10 years later, Batman Arkham Knight, episode 7. And we're getting right into it. And, I have something hilarious to share with you guys. But yes, Silver Sonic, we are in Portugal, in a sense. We are spiritually there with you. Kwings Let's Plays is officially home to Portugal. The home of my origin. My ancestors. Were they my ancestors? Yeah, not my descendants. They'd be my ancestors. Yeah. The land of my ancestors.
Your descendants would be your kids.
Yeah, well, I'm tired. I've had 3 hours sleep, so... one of our mods, one of our funny mods, decided to look up what... This is too funny not to share. Okay. He asked AI... what are the Kwing haters? And this is what came up. I kid you not, okay? Here we go. Ready? This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna read it the way that AI wrote it. The Kwing haters is referred to as a Reddit group, a group of users who express negative opinions about the YouTuber, content creator known as Kwing, also known as Nightwing01. These circumstances often stem from perceived negativity, rude behavior towards viewers and his wife, and sharing of misinformation. Particularly regarding video games, some users also dislike his tone of voice and the way he presents his opinions, finding it overly harsh or dismissive.
So that's why we've been hacked for 3 years?
That's why we've been pestered for
because of your
5
tone
years.
Of voice?
Yeah, yep. And they're like... negative comments. Some users find Kwing's videos to be increasingly negative and bitter, leading them to becoming unwatchable, according to most people on Reddit. Rude behavior. The common complaint with Kwing is perceived rudeness toward his wife, viewers, and his pets.
How can you be rude to your pet? You'd be like, don't sit up there. Zelda, don't sit up there. Yeah.
Please don't poo on my carpet. Okay, negative content. Some users find Kwing's videos to be increasingly negative. Oh, we already went over that. What else do they have on me? Algorithm manipulation. Some users admit to disliking his content on purpose, so much that they open his videos just to dislike them as soon as they're uploaded or live. They said this tactic is negatively to impact the Kwing's algorithm search. Overly serious reactions. While others argue that Kwing is a very hateful individual, many people think that the outrage towards Kwing is too excessive, especially considering the nature of his content, according to most Reddit users.
I saw a prototype for the Cobra back in training.
Yep, this is it. This is all it is.
It's a monster.
That's what AI has simplified. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's what Amber and I have had to deal with for 5 years. 5 years. So, I'm only going to say this once. They're pussies. They are. They're sensitive. They're sad. They're weak. And they're offended by a rude voice. And they have never met a New Yorker in their life. Because if they did, they would wet their pants. Because they would start crying. Well,
seems like they just hate you because you're from New York.
It seems like they're prejudiced against New Yorkers. That's correct.
Because didn't they say that they feel that you don't like your tone of voice and that you're harsh? But isn't that kind of how people in big cities
That's how people in New York are. All they did was just call me a textbook New Yorker. It's like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, my haters are so soft. I feel bad about sicking the police on them now because they're just a bunch of pansies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They don't know what grass feels like or the touch of a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's just so sad.
So
I need a
basically
minute.
what they say by perceived rudeness is basically every time I say, like, hey Luke, would you like pizza for dinner? And it's like, sure, that'll be fine. And you're like all like firm and like assertive, and then it's like, that was rude. It's like, so basically, they perceive you as rude, but in reality, you're just being yourself.
Oh my gosh, it just makes them look
we've
so
been
pathetic.
We've been hacked for 5 years because you're from New York.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Sorry for the derogatory. It's funny. It's really funny. Like, all these years, I thought there was some substantial reason, like, Kwings racist, Kwings this or that. But even AI is like, I even typed, is Kwing racist? AI is like, some have accused him of as, but with his New York background, Kwing is a very accepting and loving individual. Although very brash. I'm like, okay, yeah. Thank you, AI.
Tough night, huh? Oh, I know how you feel, Brucey. There's an old remedy I used to try on nights like this. It's called murder.
So weird.
Thank you, Geeky PJ. Nice to see you. Oh, I needed that laugh tonight after everything that... I was curious, too. It's like, what do the Kwing haters really think? And the AI is like, okay, this is a simplification of everything. So basically, they looked at all the Reddit articles about me the past, like, 6-7 years, and they condensed it into basically calling... The robot is basically calling all those people pansies, sad, pathetic little people. That's amazing.
Let's see, Tim, sorry, we gotta... I don't want to talk over you.
Good to know that the machines support me. I mean, I'm a normal person.
Geeky PG says, Kwings, I really wish you guys the best of luck. Been supporting you guys since the pandemic. I pray this channel will blossom with positivity and good vibes without hate. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully those haters will leave.
Eventually, Geeky PJ, we've got a rough spell to get over. We've got a lot of work to do with getting the channel monetized. Although after this stream, I'm going to sleep. Because I've only had 3 hours sleep. I'm like sweating like a panda. I don't even panda sweat, but I feel like I'm sweating like a panda.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir.
I don't know. It's just so weird, like, that's... It's like the reason is something so stupid.
It's funny. It really is funny, though.
Kind of reminds me of Mr. Incredible, where he said, I'm ready to help, and he's like, you can't help me, fly home, buddy. And then, because of that one thing he said, fly home, he got an entire...
He killed all those
spent the
super...
rest of his life.
He spent the rest of his life trolling Mr. Incredible.
He built this entire thing on a volcano, killed all these people, made this giant robot just so he could get back at Mr. Incredible. Literally his entire life was consumed with hate for Mr. Incredible, even though all Mr. Incredible said was fly home, buddy. That's literally all he said.
Gosh, it's just so funny. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe that's real. The fact that AI simplified the whole thing against against Reddit is just so funny. He even said most of the haters are in Reddit. So even AI acknowledges where they are. It's funny. Oh.
I mean, what I don't understand is the guy admitted. He said, we've been having a field day over on Reddit thinking about your demise because we always talk about you all the time there. It's like...
Creepy.
It's like, why is that...
Why is that a thing?
Why are you always talking about it? It's like, you have your own hobbies. I don't understand, like, why are you talking? Your main conversation is talking about us? Like, why, though? Like, why can't you just... You don't like us, why don't you just move on?
Well, that's the thing too. That's why I liked our haters back in the day, is because when they became haters, they were like, screw you guys or F you guys, I'm gone. You know?
Yeah,
and they left. Never saw them again. It's like, okay,
well,
later.
That's what it's for. If you,
exactly.
you don't like watching something you don't have to.
Unsubscribe, not coming back. Okay, bye. Happy trails. See ya.
But it's like they said that they talk every day about us. It's like so
weird. Yeah.
It's like, why?
I'm sorry, but if my cat is about to take the dump on the carpet, I am going to yell at her not to go on my carpet. Because landlords don't like it when cats tend to defecate on your carpet. Although, for us, we're a little smart. We have fake carpeting on top of the landlord's carpeting. But it still can make stuff smell like the Dickens. It's not a fun thing. Oh, I died.
Fly home, buddy. I work alone, Mr. Incredible. That's right, Timmy.
Yeah, there's syndrome. It's so weird, though. Like, I thought there would be something more substantial. Like, they had, like, something on Reddit that was, like, stronger than that. But most of my haters is just because they think I'm rude. Which I am. But it's my personality. I'm around rude people. I grew up around rude people. I didn't work in the Midwest because, like, it wasn't natural to me. And I wouldn't say people in New York are rude. I think that's rude to say that type of stereotype. I think people in New York are just very blunt.
Yeah, like they're actually stereotyping you.
Yeah, I'm being stereotyped.
Being East Coaster.
Yeah.
They're saying East Coast people.
No, Pennsylvania aren't like me. I stick out like a sore thumb in Pennsylvania. I do. It's fine. Like, but I'm New York normal. You know, if I was in the city or whatever, I'd be told. Whoa. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious, though. I really thought it was gonna be something major, like smoking gun. It's like, nope.
DJ is so funny. He said it's strange the haters would waste their time on being mean instead of focusing on getting alive. Yeah, exactly. Like, why would that be? Like, if you could make a Dungeons and Dragons group where you guys really have fun hanging out together, like, why?
I hate Kaylin.
Why would your group be the I hate Kaylin group? You know what this reminds me of? In that episode of Friends, where Rachel doesn't want this one guy to come to dinner because he was the head of the I Hate Rachel Green fan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this though. I think the reason why, because the police have been looking at Reddit for years. I think the reason why they never took Reddit seriously is because they knew stuff like this. And I don't think the Redditors are responsible for the swatting. Based on that type of reaction, I think they're just like kind of little pansies who don't. I think that it was really a corporation that tried to get rid of us. You know, because I don't think they have that type of like stones to do something like that evil. I think they're annoying little brats, but I don't think they're like dangerous. I don't think the people, based on this assessment, I don't think that they're dangerous at all. How long was the channel demonetized? It's complicated.
It's demonetized right now.
Let's let the cutscene run and then I'll explain.
And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Okay, so before I go to the next cutscene, I'll explain. So, how long has the channel been demonetized? The channel's never been demonetized. The channel was owned by a company called Nagato. We asked for them to release us after they refused to pay us on the 16th. So it's been 9 or 10 days since they were supposed to pay us. Our bank accounts are in jeopardy. A lot of problems. We were counting on that money. And we deserve to be paid for what we did in May. So then they had the channel all the way through June until June 24th. Which is actually the same day that I said I was going to the police that they were released the channel. But that's besides the point. So they released us on June 24th. Around 10 in the morning, we signed up with a new company over in Europe somewhere. And we're there. And ever since probably like noon today, about 1,000 of our videos are monetized. We have 17,000 videos. It is going to take us several weeks, probably by July 1st, to get the entire channel monetized again. So that means there are tons of videos on this channel that are not monetized right now. There's thousands. As two people, we can't monetize them all. Like, in one day. It's going to take a long time. So that's why I'm saying, like, these haters and these people that are doing stuff, they're Riddler trophies to me right now. I'm invested in the main quest, which is getting our channel operational again. Super chats are working again. Memberships are working again. New company is the owner. Or, well, not the owner. They're the person that holds the... I don't like the fact that any company holds your money. I don't like that. So I don't know what to call them. They're not going to do any support for us. They're a very small group of people. I'm tempted to get to know them so that I can get their cell phone number and other things so that this never happens again. And, you know, if they try to run, I have their cell phone number and I can get them. So I'm tempted to play Mr. Nice Guy to get in with these people so I know who they are. So if this ever happens again, woe is you for betraying me. You know, that type of thing. Because I didn't have any personal contact information for the Nagato people. I have their names now, and I have their addresses now, but I didn't have that stuff when I needed it. So, do I want to keep pushing Patreon? If you want to, because Amber and I are concerned that we're not going to get paid here either. There's a small fear in the back of our head.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Like $200.
Yeah, we'll probably this channel will probably make like
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, Sam.
Yeah, well, I mean, my family members are all New Yorkers.
Arrangement system, yeah. Yeah, definitely, Wally, because of that episode of I Hate Rachel Green. Then it was Brad Pitt who was the head of the I Hate Rachel Green Club. Yeah. And it was because of, like, one thing she said, and he hated her forever. And it turned out that, like, the whole I Hate Rachel Green Club, I think, in that episode, it was one person.
You want to know what's even funnier, though? Is that that was when Brad Pitt was actually married to her in real life.
Oh, really?
So he came on to act like a hater of her.
Oh, that's interesting.
And he was using inspiration of things that bothered him in their marriage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Linky, what are you doing? Linky!
I remember in that episode, like, she felt very uncomfortable because she didn't want him to come to the table because she knew that he hated her or whatever.
Link, do you see a bug there? Honey, please don't do that. Makes me tired, yo.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are in trouble, basically. I'm still actively looking for jobs. I have a job I could take, but I'm most likely going to tell them I'm not going to do it because it's a very dangerous job. And I don't know. I could get a... Link, what are you doing?
I think he's playing with a spider. What are you doing? I'm rude to my cats.
Maybe they think you're rude to your cats because you ignore your cats.
No, it has to be how I talk to them.
How do you talk to them? Like, hey, get off the table.
I mean, I just talk to them the way anybody in my neighborhood talks to people.
Like,
it's like when I say, hey, people listen. So.
Hey, get off the table.
What are you doing, huh?
You're not supposed to be on there.
What are you doing? You want to come here? Yeah, of course, when somebody in New York yells at you, people jump. I make Amber jump all the time. I make the cats jump. They're like, what? What's going on? Bloop.
Good night, Tim. Thank you. I'll check out your... I did see the light show. Thank you.
Very cool, Tim. Thank you. But yeah, to answer people's questions, we think that the super chats are working again, but we don't want people to go crazy because, like, thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you very much. Or becoming a member. They're doing a 24/7 Superman Reeves live stream. Oh, that's cool. But why are they going to show all the bad Superman movies? There were only 2 really good ones. Amber, he's eating something he shouldn't over by your book bag. Do you have food over there or something?
No, why would I have food on the floor?
Linky, what are you doing, you crazy psycho? Come here. What are you doing? Okay, let's go. Alright, that's that. Continue with the quest. But Amber and I are two different individuals. Like, Amber's from the Midwest. Amber's very sweet and gentle. I am the opposite. I am none of those things.
This is it, the biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record
It just has to do with the difference of personalities from where we are. I'm totally normal. If you met any New Yorker, I am tame compared to them because they would be dropping so many F-bombs when they hate you or when they're mad at you. I'm not like that. I'd be like, in terms of level, I would be like easy mode New Yorker unless you make me angry, and then I'll go straight
Just
to
like the others,
you know,
these thugs can't
R-rated.
over the alarms.
But
I'll hit them as hard as I can.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny. Oh my gosh. Wally made my night. Oh my gosh. Walls, you're amazing. That was so funny. It just makes the AI just makes them look so stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're freaking me out. What do you see? Linky, what do you see? I'm getting freaked out. There's a spider by my foot. I want to know about it. He's staring. He's literally just staring. What are you staring at, you psychopath? What do you see? What? Show me. There's nothing there. You're hallucinating. There's nothing there. I don't see anything on my flashlight. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Show me.
I don't know what I don't really have a job yet, guys. I have possibilities of a job. I don't really have a new job. I'm applying a lot of places.
I don't see anything. What are you seeing with your cat sight? Ah!
I don't have any for sure job. Right now we don't have any job. I don't have a job.
Yeah, Amber doesn't have a job. She had some good interviews. And she has the potential of starting a job if she wants to. Maybe, but they're doing a background check. I think that's what it is. Sorry guys, I thought I saw a spider. Right. No, I know.
You come near me, Batman, and I'll
Yeah,
kill
so
you.
again, how most of these people perceive me, they have never in their life met a New Yorker. Because everything about my personality that these Reddit weenies have a problem with is how 90% of New Yorkers are. Outside of New York City. If you live in New York City, I am tame in comparison. I would be like small town New York, like 40 minutes from the city.
What happened, Batman? You set us up.
Like, I'm not even... I don't even have a thick Brooklyn or Bronx accent or anything. You know? But yeah, I speak with authority because that's where I came from.
Just a man. Kill him.
And that's considered rude? Get out of here. That's ridiculous. That is just sad. It's funny, though.
How do you do it, Batman?
Where's Zelda, sweetie?
Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
She's up near your room? Uh-oh. What does that mean exactly? Does that mean she's like... That's fine. I don't think that's a problem. Crap. Why aren't you, dropping your weapons? That's a problem. You need to be dropping your weapons there, guy. Sneak, 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 sneakity, sneak, 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 sneak.
Damn it, kill him.
I think a lot of these network people think I'm rude too when I tell them to do something. They're like, how dare he speak to me like that? It's like, how dare I speak to you normal? What? I asked you to do something, I expect you to do it. When I say jump, you jump?
Stay the hell away.
I'm the rude one? Okay. He's aggressive. He's mean. He speaks in a loud tone of voice. Run away! Come on. My gosh. He's dangerous. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, probably. Ah, crap. But it's hilarious.
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
I mean, AI simplified it. That's the funny thing. Like, if you want to know what's really going on with stuff, you type AI.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Nah. Oh my goodness, this is straight up crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, look, everybody, it's Nagato stealing money. They got creators' money! Stop them! Wah, 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 wah. Hey, I can joke about it because it's probably true. That's slander.
So much money.
Ooh! Linky, you okay? Link, you ran head first into the wall. Linky, come here. Stupid, come here. Link! I want to check on you, dummy. What's going on?
He's here! Man down! Don't let him stop us! I lost him! He went that way!
Oh, wow, they're stealing a lot of money.
Should have left us alone, old friend. We were gonna spare you. But, well, the coin had other ideas.
What happened?
Keep it together! Get back! Keep the money coming!
This is really how a bank is supposed to work? I thought they don't even keep money in the bank really anymore.
Don't let him stop us!
Isn't everything digital funds?
Stay away, Bat, or I'll blow the crap out of you!
We don't forget what happened, Batman.
I will say this.
All those years ago.
The word that I use the most is crap, because I heard that word growing up so much. That's a very New York word. It's a heavy New York slang word, crap. Everyone in my family uses that word except for the religious people. It's really interesting. I have this strange dichotomy with my family. One side of my family is all religious, the other side of my family is all atheists. So I'm like right in the middle of everybody. Crap. I don't know, I think that's a very interesting perspective on life, you know? You have one side, they're both really good people. I love my mom's side of the family. I think they're fun. They swear like sailors, like, you know, oxygen is to swear words, but they're really nice people. They love me a lot. I love them. Sometimes they speak too heavy in Portuguese. I don't know what they're saying, but they're good people. They work hard. My family, my dad's family is all super religious. They're very nice. It's just they're super strict. The other family members are very laid back. But they really like my dad, so I always like that about the Portuguese side of the family. Is they're very welcoming of my father. You know, my dad is completely different than you know, Portuguese people. It's very different. Nope, you're not gonna get to make a withdrawal. Sorry, Charlie.
You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
How much money does Moggy need? I see Batman! He's
You don't.
here!
Okay, maybe you do. Whoops. Oh, not again! Oh. Am I feeling better, Day?
You're better off
a little
dead,
bit.
Bat. Just look what happened to us.
Lanky, don't you attack.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Don't you attack. Yeah, it's funny that they, well, this is why I told you guys I suspected them, is because I said if they're not stealing money, what they're going to do is they're going to tell, you know, they're going to tell YouTube when exactly they're going to pay the partners. They're going to have some type of plan. If somebody's not stealing money, what they'll say is if they're a corporation, there's a problem with payment, we're looking into it, and we plan on paying partners before the 30th. That's a normal reaction. A sus reaction is going to YouTube and saying, hey, I don't know what this guy's saying. We already paid our partners. We already paid him. He's lying. When obviously I haven't been paid. So they're trying to gaslight me to YouTube, and then YouTube gets back to me, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, they didn't pay me. And then YouTube says, sorry, not our problem. We thought they did. We thought this was resolved. It's like, how is it resolved if I just showed you my bank account is negative, and my other account has no money in it? So you tell me how that's payment. Like how do you figure that? How do you work that out, huh? And I already know that most YouTube partner managers don't like working with me because, you know, I'm very East Coast. I will tell you this, East Coast and West Coast clash a lot. East Coast is very hard-nosed, like, you know, we're going to work hard, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. California business people are very laid back to the point it's annoying. So there's kind of a clash there. No offense.
Got another man down over here.
Uh-oh. Oh. What? Ah, the same place. Death to the escalator.
It's fate, Batman.
Did Nagato get in trouble yet? Nope. Not yet. Although YouTube's getting suspicious of them finally.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms.
Because I talked to my, or the operations manager, and I was like, hey, they told this YouTube partner manager that they paid people, and the guy's like, really? He said, are you paid? I said, no. He says, uh-huh. I said, I know, right? They told you, YouTube, that they paid people, but I'm telling you as a creator, there's no payment. All they did was release me because I threatened to indict them. I used leverage. And I helped a couple other partners get out, but not as many as I wanted to. There's still a lot of people that are stuck there, but I can't really do anything about it right now. Like, I have, you know, I have my own priorities right now, unfortunately. Can't be helped.
Left us alone, old friend.
I would like to help people more, though, if I can, but, you know, I hate to say it this way, but I gotta take care of number one right now. Because those other people, you know, they at least have money in their bank account. I don't.
What happened, Batman? You set us up all those years ago.
Batman, he's over here.
You know what? I need another approach. This old way of doing things is not going to work anymore. Because I don't have body armor. I'm Superman! I can take the bullets!
Harvey might feel bad about this, Batman, but we'll bring him round.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
Yep, hit them as hard as you can. Oh, wait. Blah 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 blah.
Start now, keep loading it up. We're not alone, guys. Someone else is here. Maybe the best. He won't dare come near me. If he does, he's dead.
You should have left us alone, old friend.
Oh, that's right. We can't like grapple people onto the top of stuff. I'm thinking of Arkham Origins. I can't. I missed that. I missed the remote claw. Remote claw is fun. Happy landings.
But, well, the coin had other ideas.
See, it sounds like Batman was. I mean, Batman was still responsible for the Harvey thing, but it sounded like they wanted Batman present when he turned into Two-Face. From how, you know, they're describing it in this scenario. Which we know that Batman was, of course, matches Malone on the stand, which... Eh.
Gone. I lost him. Think he went that way.
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years.
I see Batman. He's here. He's gone. I lost him. I think he went that way.
He's just a man. Kill him.
A little better, but not a lot.
Stuck in there with the bat. I've had nightmares about this. Another man down. Don't let him stop us. You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
Up and away!
Coin wants him dead.
Not bad.
Hey, damn it, kill him! I warned you, Batman. We said, stay the hell away.
I could do that, or...
You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
Oh.
He's quick, but he can't get all of us. Keep moving.
Boink. Boink. One more. Oh. Here he comes!
All of you, out. Tails you lose,
It's the man of the hour.
And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
We need to wait for Harvey to go up the escalator. And then we say bye-bye, Harvey Dent.
We'll kill you for what you did to us.
I didn't do anything to you. It was Matches Malone. I didn't do anything.
I know you're there, old friend.
I did nothing wrong.
Come out,
you damn coward!
Come on, you want to go up the escalator? It's fun. You'll love it.
All of your choices led to this moment, Batman.
Careful, Harvey. Oops. It looks like Harvey fall down, go boom. Whoa!
Target's moving! I need help here!
Huh. Want my advice? Chill out. Frosty.
Cass, I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his man.
Sure thing, Batman. I got him!
What? Whoa!
Settle down, Dent.
Don't call me that!
He's dead. I don't believe that.
I wish I was dead. I'm a freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man who put that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
Make sure you buckle up, Harvey. Oh, that was easy.
We lost the unit at the ferry terminal!
Well, Harvey, you want to go do some tank combat? It'll be fun. Oh,
This is what I said. Drone's been hit.
Oh, that never gets old. Oh, no more tanks? Ah, there we go.
I'm taking you down.
I don't think so.
Batman's taking
Whoa,
out
I saw screen tearing. Ooh. Did you guys see it for a brief second? There was screen tearing on the screen. Old school PS3 screen tearing. On PC.
You keep fighting, Batman, despite setback, failure, and loss. It's a pleasure to watch such resolve, Delaquette.
What do we say, Crane? I know there's bombs. I know there's other stuff somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Why not? Where am I, actually? Run, run as fast as you can.
This cloudburst thing. Maybe it's time to get out of town.
Like Two-Face is the first one we bring in.
What a fight!
Ow! Rude.
Twin Rattler down.
Rude.
Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Wait, how do we know they're destroyed? Ah. Guess they're destroyed. Okay. Hang tight, Harv. We gotta level up. What do I want to level up, actually? I don't know. Hi, Titan. How you doing? How can K-Wing have such a demeanor change? I'm with a new company now. As long as this new company doesn't betray me, and I already told you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play nicey nice with this new company so I get to know them. So I learn. I'm going to go all spy-like. Become their BFF. Get their cell phone. Give them my cell phone. And if they ever cross me, I can find them. I think it's an excellent plan. Because I didn't know the people at Nagato and they screwed me over. Lesson learned. New plan. Because it's really hard to steal from people that you know. Did you know that? Some criminals actually don't victimize people that they know because it's hard for you to commit a crime against someone that you actually know. It's still possible, but it's harder. So the likelihood of it happening is much lower than a stranger. Stranger you don't know, so you don't really have any mercy or empathy or anything. It's just, it's a stranger, who cares? But if it's somebody you know, someone that you consider a friend, it's really hard to stab a friend in the back. You have to be really evil to stab a friend in the back. And there are people like that, but it's a rarity. You have to be a cold-hearted individual, though. Ugh.
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
Trashed the emergency room. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Alright, Harvey, it's time for you to go to daycare. Jim's got a nice little playpen set up for you.
You see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find
Good
out.
baby. Open up. Zelda, is your tummy growling? I think you need to go in the basement, hun. We're not having any accidents tonight. Stand up. I know what that noise is. Come on. Downstairs, quick. I'm gonna be careful with your tum-tum. Okay? Downstairs. I'll let you out later to eat. That noise is a signal. That noise is a signal there's about to be an accident. I'm rude to my cats. I'm sweet to my cats. Shut up. Zelda has to go downstairs because Zelda has to use the pot. Have I watched the sequel to Fairy Tail? Nah. Nope.
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the middle?
Oh, well.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Nah, we're not doing Mad Hatter right. Well, maybe we should. Maybe we should. Harvey. Okay. Should we do the Mad Hatter, guys? You want to? Ah, let's do the Mad Hatter.
Oh, frabjous day, Kaloo-Kalay, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? Well, that's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
No update. Alright. Let's go. I guess we'll go do your thing. How's it going?
One of Hatter's hostages is near the Lady of Gotham. I need to find them.
Near Lake what? I think it's easier to do most of the side missions before the cloudburst, so... I go the right way. It's the wrong... Ah, I went the wrong way.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
This ain't right, Brucey. My stuff's not meant to be gawked at. That gun should be out there sticking up old ladies. That dynamite should be bringing the roof down on a kindergarten. All that senseless misery going to waste.
Psychopath.
Do you know how long it takes to make an explosive set of chattering teeth? I hope you enjoyed the joke. I did it all for you.
Did it all for you. Where's Harley?
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gather, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in Blood.
Talia. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Could have sworn I heard broken glass.
The Lady of Gotham statue? Got it. Thank you.
You were sick. Wait, you're finding that weapon? The Knight knows this city better than you. He knows where to hide.
Oh, that's funny. Where's the guy who, There's supposed to be a guy in jail who accidentally,
This changes nothing. The men in the field have their orders. They know who to kill.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Riddler informant.
Batman, buddy, you got this all wrong. I'm a triple agent. I wasn't working for Riddler. I just wanted him to think I was working for him while I fed him bad intel. But, look, Batman, no hard feelings. In your position, I'd have probably done the same thing. Can't be too careful, right? So, you can let me out now, okay?
No, I don't think so. Good try, though. I enjoyed how he fell backwards. It was kind of funny. Where's the cop that was hit with the fear toxin? Oh, there he is. He's still messed up. All right. Am I ever going to upgrade my armor? Probably not. It makes the game harder. Why, sweetie? Missing fire crew. Where? Talking to myself, babe. I tend to do that for a living, you know. Well, usually. Don't forget to take your thing, sweetie.
Do you mourn, Batman? Or are you really the stoic caricature you play? Beneath that mask, there's a man, I'm sure. A man who grieves, a man who suffers, a man who fears the reckoning to come.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the Joker. Like, I think he's a very evil character, but I like him as a DC villain. because he's truly evil. He's not redeemable. He's not a redeemable villain. And that's how you want your villains. You want your villains bad. You don't want them to be redeemable. Can't have somebody do horrible, atrocious things and then just be like, oops, my bad. I'm good now. It's like, what? No, 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 no. Doesn't work like that. It's not like you're playing for a different baseball team and then just suddenly, you know, you start to be good again or something. No, you can't do that. Gosh, that siren's annoying. Everybody keep an eye out for flashing sirens. I believe the police car is on cinder blocks. There it is. Okay, so there might be a little rage. I'm not too good at the bombs, so bear in mind, okay?
There's a hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
Oh gosh, I remember this. Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it with this controller. Oh no.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
Got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
I really wanted Cash to become the new police commissioner. He's a really fun character. Like, that's who I would pick to replace Commissioner Gordon, would be Cash. I think Cash would be perfect in the Arkham universe. Commissioner Cash.
What do these militia dopes think they are? Coming to our town, smashing the place up, taking over on behalf of some freak.
I'm just saying.
It's our job. Shot it, would you? You want one of those fancy army boys to get all extrajudicial?
Cash has some of the greatest character development in the series. My personal opinion.
What drives you? You, Batman. For most souls, it's fear.
Whoops.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Be quiet, Scarecrow. Nobody likes you. Commissioner Cash sounds cool. Yeah, it does. I mean, think of all the character development he had over the years. Started as just like an Arkham Asylum guy, then he had a big role in Arkham City. Well, a bigger role. And then afterwards, in Arkham Knight, he's basically the guy who's in constant communication with Batman. He's the perfect dude to become the commissioner. He worked really hard. You know? I believe hard work and, you know, recognition should be rewarded. Also, he knows the job. He knows the city. Every commissioner, every officer, every lieutenant has, like, a different way of doing things. That's why, like I told you guys, sometimes with cold cases, they get reactivated by rookie police officers because they have a new set of eyes and a new perspective and a new way of doing crime fighting. And they solve the case, whereas somebody who was working that case for 30 years or something like that couldn't crack it. You know what I mean?
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Exactly, Anthony, yeah. Did Cash appear in Arkham Shadow? I can't remember. Like, Arkham Shadow is still kind of a blur to me because, you know, the whole VR thing. I don't handle VR well. Sorry, guys. This controller is very sensitive because it's not designed for this system. I don't know if they have such thing as a Steam controller, but this is, this feels a little weird. Where's your thing at? You have to have some recognition on your, Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Alright, we're gonna go deeper.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alright, so what type of thing do you have on you? Weird. Ah, the ear.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Aye, that siren is annoying. Where is it? the wrong White House? I'm so out of it. Is this the wrong lighthouse?
Hey, I wrote a poem. There once was a gal named Oracle, expert in things technological. But in a fear toxin bind, she blew her own mind, and sadly that's not metaphorical. That's how we'll tell, Gordon Bats. It'll soften the blow.
Hi Kim, what's going on? The channel's under new management.
Come on, Bats.
We're parked in Europe now.
Waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out.
Well, I mean, we're parked in Europe again, but a different part of Europe. So it's new company. The channel's gonna take a couple weeks to get fully monetized again, because I have so many videos. See, most YouTube partners, when they get monetized, they don't have as many videos as Amber and I do. So 17,000 videos to monetize properly. Like, they're all monetized, but they're monetized, like, basically right now. Like, through AI monitoring, which is not good. So I'm going to have to go through and do it by hand and make sure everything is monetized, which will take a long time. But memberships work again. Super chat should work.
With Gotham and with you, I will have barely begun. Terror will spread far.
Where's this car at? Is that the air blimp making that noise? That's not good. Next to the crash helicopter, where? Where's there a crashed helicopter? The crashed helicopter? I mean, that's a blimp. I wouldn't say that's a helicopter, but okay. Huh. That's called a blimp. So where's this helicopter crash then? Ah, I see it. Oof.
You fought hard, Batman, but your search for the Cloudburst is just beginning.
Gosh, that's annoying.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Thanks.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick them up.
Alright guys, where's the last one? Lighthouse? Alright, thanks, I'm on it. Thank you, J-Dog.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level. All right, guys, it's party time. There won't be a goddamn left for Scarecrow to gas when we're finished.
There's a firefighter held hostage near the clock tower. His captors will pay.
Near the clock tower? That's on my way back to the precinct. We're not gonna do that right now.
That must have cost a bundle. When you're talking about killing Batman, people reach deep into their pockets. Trust me.
Which game am I looking forward to stream in July? Donkey Kong. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Donkey Kong. I'm not too caught up in the lore of it because I'm not a huge Donkey Kong fan. I love Donkey Kong Country. Don't get me wrong, but I don't even know the lore of Donkey Kong Country. Other than Diddy and Dixie Kong are a couple, that's it. And Donkey Kong and Candy Kong. And that their bananas get stolen.
I can't leave until I've stopped the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow.
Wait a sec, where's the thing?
We should get out of town. Scarecrow's planning something, I can tell.
You think? Smart guy. Hey guys, that thug is super smart. He thinks that something's about to happen in this game. He's got a funny feeling about it.
You must have known Dark Knight. Your allies become victims the moment they commit to your cause. Perhaps you suppressed those fears, but they resurface tonight.
Here's a riddle for you. Did Scarecrow plan to kill Barbara? Or are the PA announcements of Scarecrow to Batman just, are they just hallucinations?
Riddler built a robot army? Oh, man.
Is he actually hearing legit Scarecrow talking to him, or is he hallucinating? That's what I want to know.
First time I saw him was back at the training camp when he gave that speech. He had the suit on. For a split second, we thought it was Batman. To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers are secure, right?
Where's the lighthouse at?
We can take the bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different.
You think his constant communications to Batman is all a ruse? That'd be funny. Oh, cheap shot. Uh-oh. No sparkly. What? Whoa!
I'll blast you in the next week.
Any last time, you better make it.
What? No! Whoops.
I thought he was supposed to be tough.
Okay, so I messed up.
I think he's crying. Oh, don't be upset, kid. Your life wasn't worth a damn anyway. You ever seen what happens when you puncture an eyeball? Huh?
He's here! Get ready to die, Bat! Not this!
Hey, I can't see.
I'll cut your freaking arms off.
You can try.
Let's kill us a bat!
What? This keeps screwing with me.
We're gonna hurt you, Batman.
Gonna smash you into little pieces!
Will you now?
Knock him down! I've been worse.
cheap shot. We have a new network home. YouTube placed us somewhere else. Just gonna take a couple weeks to get fully monetized again. There's a lot of videos, our serial. Lot of work that's got to be done, but not tonight after my Arkham stream. I'm going to sleep. I need sleep.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
No, I haven't slept well at all. I got 3 hours yesterday. Today. 3 hours today. So I slept from... Let's see. We got invited to the new company... 10 in the morning. Amber was talking to me about... I'm worried about this job. I'm gonna get hepatitis. And I'm like, okay. I'm half awake. And she's like... and she went, I'm gonna go in the kitchen and do something. I said, okay. And she came back out. I really don't want to do this job, but I'm not a coward, so I'm going to do this job. I'm like, okay. And I was like, oh, we got the invite. And she's like, are you listening to me? I said, nope. Nope, you've already told me 4 or 5 times. I got to set up the invite. I'm half awake. And she's like, okay, fine. And she's like, Luke. I was like, what? I'm really worried about this. I don't think I can do this. It's like, then don't do it. No, don't tell me I can't do it. But you just told me to tell you not, you know. I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna tell you what I told you again. This is the 5th time I'm saying it. I don't feel comfortable with you doing this job. You have repercussions about it. You have concerns, whatever. Don't do it. I'm going to bed. And then when she woke me up before she went to her interview for another job. And she's like, I really don't want to do this. It pays so well, but I don't want to risk my life. And I'm like, okay, then don't do it. I'm sleeping. So between being woken up and some other stuff, maybe I got 3.5 hours of sleep in total. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it.
I was angry for so many hours that I was wide awake. But I'm pretty relaxed now. I guess the Arkham games are my pacifier or something like that. They calm me down. I don't know. Batman Arkham games used to treat anxiety disorders. I don't know what to tell you. But also, you know, there was a couple fun stuff that happened tonight that you missed. What was it? What was the fun stuff?
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
We had somebody dumb enough to come to our YouTube channel and say that Reddit has been celebrating my demise. So for the longest time, we've been looking for, the police have been looking for the hate groups where they're docked. Because usually people say, we're watching you and we're laughing at you, and it's like, no way to find where all these psychopaths are, where all the hackers are and stuff like that. So I have a screenshot or two with them talking about Reddit, so when I talk to the police officer in a couple days, I'm just going to give him, you know, that thing and be like, hey, here you go. And got a new lead for you. On the old case from 2 years ago. There you go. They're claiming stuff on Reddit. Claiming credit for things. So that perked me up. I was like, wow, these people are so stupid. Because before, they would just come here and they'd laugh at me and they'd say all this other stuff. You'll never find us, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, it would be amazing if they're connected to the regular DDoS attacks. Oh my gosh. I don't think they're connected to the swatting. I think they're too juvenile and too stupid.
I found a way to track the root system.
To do something like that. I mean, there's evil people and then there's people that are just like kind of jerks. Those guys are just jerks. I don't think they have an evil bone in their body. They're fans that became a little bit deluded. They got, you know, the wrong advice from people. They took the wrong advice. They're followers. They're not doers, though. So they don't have the stones to do something like that. They don't have the stones to do attempted murder. That's not them.
The violence on Stagg's airship was not your usual cold brutality. It was sadism. Your true instincts emerged.
Yeah, I'm getting annoyed though. I can't find the smoking smoking place where Ace Chemicals is. Should be out in the middle of the water somewhere, all smoldering and stuff. That's not it. That ain't it. Should usually be able to find it. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that was a surprise. That was a happy bonus. But as I was telling people, those people are they're kind of like Riddler trophies to me. The main quest right now is what I'm dealing with Nagato. How I'm gonna talk to the police about them, because like they did release my channel. You gotta remember that I had the only way that I could really pursue, other than, you know, reporting the crime of theft or something like that. One of the things that I was going to plan to use in my advantage is the fact that they were holding the channel hostage. I can't do that anymore.
Not looking too
the
good
channel's
for the
released.
Fat family, eh?
So one of my aces
Well,
up my
on the
sleeve
bright
is gone.
side, your Christmas card list is getting shorter by the minute.
I can't get YouTube to shut their network down anymore either, because, you know, I'm no longer a hostage. They'd be like, "What do you have against this person? Like, what do you want done? You're already out." So I gotta be smart about this. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, because I can't go after them like using the regular methods. I have to figure something out. It's different now. So my methods have to change. But I mean, then you have to think about, do I really want... I'd much rather... I do want my money back. But... And I'm probably still going to hound them about my money for like 2 months or whatever, but at the same time, you know, I kind of just want to go back to work. I want to remonetize. I got all the channels out that I could. All the channels that weren't stubborn with me, I got out. You know, the ones that heeded my warning, they're out. So I'd say, job well done, back to work, you know? Because the other YouTube partners, they're set in their ways. They don't care. They're like, it doesn't bother me. I'll take the hit. What they don't realize is if they stay in that network has the potential to steal from them again whenever they want. They kind of be like, oh, these partners stuck around. Okay. They didn't leave. Well, I guess they want us to keep stealing from them. But I can't do anything for those people, you know? I can only help people that wanted help. People that wanted help, I helped them. The other people, forget about them. Can't do anything. It's not worth it, you know? You can't save somebody who doesn't want saving. You know what I mean? I got live streams to do every day. I got videos to monetize. I'm going to be very busy for the next, like, 2-3 weeks. It's going to take forever for one person to remonetize 17,000 videos. You think I have time to go after, like, woke people and thieves and stuff like that? I'm going to make a police report, sure, but, you know, making videos, doing anything other than my live streaming, I don't got time for nothing now. They messed up the monetization when the channel went somewhere else, so I have to remonetize every single video, or this channel's never going to make money again. That's going to take a long time. Aw, crap. Oops. Uh-oh. Did it work? Oh, wow.
The rabbit is gone. He's hopped away. I'm sure he only wants to play. Return
cash. The last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tench is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
I mean, you know, it's like... How do I put this? Like I'm a person that believes in priorities, right? What I'm most likely going to do, I'm going to keep you know, hounding YouTube for May and June payments for quite a while. I'm not going to stop with that. My approach might change a little bit.
I don't know about you, Bruce, but I could sure go for some killing people right now. What? Not in the mood? Maybe later then.
So, you know, my priorities again is the channel. Trying to make as much money as I can. I'm very blessed that we were able to get the channel released still in June. That means, you know, there's the potential to make as much money as possible so that we'll get some type of paycheck for this channel sometime in July. Whereas before, we weren't going to get a paycheck until August. So, you know, whatever I'm able to make on the... on this channel, on the O1 channel, except I don't really have time to work on the O1 channel. But I'm still probably going to make a proper video because this whole situation was a huge mess. It's like, if I'll get around to actually taking a black marker and, like, hiding all the names for every single email that I've been doing for the past, like, week, that's a lot of work that I don't have right now. So I'm going to sleep on stuff, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing, and it's back to business as usual pretty much, but, you know, still going to fill out the police report because I have to, because I need to tell the IRS that I don't have any money, because I don't have any money yet, and I need to, because I have to do that before the 30th.
I told the Arkham Knight that
and I paid my rent with what I had left.
Though I warned him that what's left won't be the Batman anymore.
I don't think what else. Like, it's... I wouldn't say there's a ceasefire between me and the network. It's just kind of like... I'm not on the front right now. I've kind of retreated from the front. And I'm like, you know, reassessing things and figure out how I'm going to attack again. Because I do have ammunition. Like, for one... I got blocked from somebody else, but I have their name. I'm not going to say their name, but I'll read you the email I wrote. Again, because, you know, I'm a very rude person, apparently. So, I wrote them. Where is it? What did I say to them? What did I say to them? I'm going to have to change the person's name, but I know the person's name. We'll call this person Gong. Hey Gong, 3 questions for you. This is to Nagato. Number 1, why didn't Nagato respond to my messages from partners about payment a week ago? Number 2, why did you ignore all the channel releases that your CMS was blinking like Christmas lights on your dashboard when partners were trying to leave for over a week? Number 3, where's the money? It's been 8 days now, it's still not in my account. You've paid us fine for years. Why'd you go dark? I wrote that email to Gong at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 24th, which means that it would still be business operation hours in Sweden. I believe. No response. So, the fact that they still haven't responded to me, but I've heard that they've responded to other partners, is concerning. But, you know. My charming personality tends to get banned sometimes when I talk to people. Because I expect results. When I talk to people, time is money. You know what I mean? So, I do come out kind of blunt and brash and whatever. I don't care. Time is money. And also, I'm still mad at them, so why would I be super cordial? I'm not going to be cordial with them. Why would I? There's no reason. I'm only decent to people that are decent to me. That's how I roll. If you're a jerk to me, I'm a jerk to you. Simple as that. If you're civil with me, I'm civil with you.
8/23, October 26th. I was searching the archives and this little gem cropped up. Cops arrest a vagrant who's had a
I'm not talking to you right now, Jack Ryder.
Guess we're starting to get some idea what
Maybe later. We'll talk to Jack on the way out. Ugh. Wait, what is that? A French toast? Is that just bread and toast? That's supposed to be French toast? Nah, no way. I don't think so.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Probably not, Ben.
Why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page. Down the rabbit hole you fall where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble. Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand
Arkham.
what drives a man insane. And if you ever want to leave this crazy world you now inhabit, all you have to do is follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit.
This is a really cool DLC level, though.
Come join me on the journey of trip down memory.
Boom!
Oh, look who's here. White rabbit there wallowing. Freedom waits for the one who's following.
Hold still. Let me help you.
Follow the white rabbit. You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
Man, look at the facial features in this 2015 game compared to nowadays. Holy cow.
What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. You never looked so pretty. Well, until you snapped and crushed my hat.
Oh, cheap shot. But yeah, I think I want to keep the armor level low to keep it kind of like as a challenge.
Come now, Alice. Don't be late.
It makes things interesting. Instead of just breezing through the game, like keeping it like a low level health thing is kind of funny. Like I'll do other upgrades, but I'm not going to do my health.
There's no way back for you, Batman. Puppet on a string.
The only way I might be doing health is for the Batmobile against Jason, because Jason's boss fight is so broken as it is. I don't know, it makes things a little bit more interesting, you know?
He's back again, the rabbit's head. Will you help him, Alice, or kill him dead?
It's okay. You're safe.
Yes, the big scary bat person is going to help you feel better and not give you more trauma.
What? Sorry,
Okay.
Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine. Ah, how Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Huh?
You took the bait.
Oh,
I knew you win. I knew you would. I knew I'd win.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Alice, dear, please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention.
No shield for you.
I caught you with a siren song. You thought you foiled me and you were wrong.
Oops. Oh no.
Batman, why?
Well, you found him. Victim 3. You're homicidal, just like me. Look back on this, and you will find how madness lurks in every mind.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Ah, Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost her mind.
Note to self, don't kill the rabbit.
You took the bait. I drew you in. I knew you would. I knew I'd win. Oh, Alice, dear, please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention. I caught you with the siren song. You thought you foiled me and you were wrong. Hip, hip, huzzah! He's here! He's here! Drawing near.
Chill.
Kill the rabbit! Kill him dead! After you! On your head!
Whoops. I didn't kill the rabbit.
Batman, why?
But I didn't kill the rabbit.
Well, you found him. Victim 3. You're homicidal, just like me. Look back on this, and you will find how
I killed the rabbit? I just jumped over him. Jumping over him kills the rabbit? Huh?
Ah, Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns. The final chapter where we'll find how little Alice lost.
I swear I jumped over the rabbit.
I knew you win. I knew you would. I knew I'd win. Hip, hip, huzzah! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near. Oh, Alice, dear, please pay attention. Don't make me keep you in detention. Kill the rabbit! Kill him dead! He's after you. He wants your head. Clench those fists. Smash rabbit's brain. Do it, Alice. End his pain.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no, 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 no.
Game over.
What? No. I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two. We can still be friends.
Where are the police when all this stuff is happening? On a donut break.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us. I want to know how.
Oh, no, 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 no. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Oh, Alice. Why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
If you want the help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman. Be my Alice.
Yeah, Mad Hatter became really weird in this one. This is what happens when the Mad Hatter discovered Twitter in 2015. Or Tumblr. Tumblr!
My
Oh,
wonderland
no.
is but a dream away. Next time, Batman, I'll convince you to stay.
Yep, I'm gonna call this guy Tumblr Mad Hatter from now on. That's funny.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars, only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Oh, Bat, you just bring out the best in everyone. Your enemies, your friends, even your bestest frenemies like Harv here. He's at least halfway interesting these days, and it's all thanks to you.
It's always funny to hear Joker, what he thinks about everything.
Feeling lucky, Batman? What do you say we flip a coin? Heads, we walk free.
Do I think Batman was wrong in some of the choices he made in this game? Yeah, of course. I mean, Vigilante's not a stable thing. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary, though. If no one else is going to do something, you have to. There'll be consequences for it, though, but, you know. Good man can't stand aside while, you know, evil flourishes, so. Where the heck is Ryder? That's not you. Ah, here he is.
October 26th. I was searching the archives and this little gem cropped up.
Ryder.
Batman, I'm honored. Of all the places you could be.
It's too dangerous for you to be here.
Hey, listen. Check this out. Ritualistic sacrifice. You stumbled across any of those before?
Arrange an escort with cash and leave.
No question, I've got a story on my hands here. Maybe my own special. That'd wipe the smile off of Vale's face. You know, I heard she's dating Bruce Wayne. So what, his parents were killed? I'm sure he got over it when he saw his bank balance.
8/23, October 26th. I was searching the archives and this little gem cropped up. Cops arrest a vagrant who's had a run-in with Blackfire. Guess we're starting
I
to
think
get some
Joker's
idea
funny in
what
this.
whack job's been up to.
FYI, yours truly interviewed Stag last year. Everything checked out. You seemed legit. I must be losing my touch.
His disciple. Who? Deacon Blackfire. The one true messenger.
Martian Manhunter is going to be Ultraman. I was hoping the big reveal of Ultraman would be Henry Cavill or something, but I don't know. I find it interesting that both Supermen are gamers, though. David Cornsweat is a 2005 gamer. Henry Cavill was a gamer in the early 90s with, you know, things like Warhammer and stuff like that, Warcraft. Because you can tell when Hollywood is being fake. They'll say something mainstream like, oh, my favorite video game was Halo. Or my favorite video game was Super Mario World. My favorite video game was The Sims. When somebody says an obscure game and they talk about it with such passion, you can't fake that. That's how we basically weed out fake game journalists like today. It's like, you try to ask them, what's your favorite game? And they're like, I really like Super Mario Bros. 3. It's like, okay, what else did you play? And they're like, Final Fantasy. It's like, okay, these are all mainstream answers. What else did you play? Nobody says things like Illusion of Gaia. Nobody says Suikoden. You know, the old school people, they can tell you. It's like, I loved R-Type. I really enjoyed, you know, shoot-em-ups. I liked Final Fight. I enjoyed Street Fighter. I enjoyed, like, Castlevania. You know? Anyone can say, like, the big corporation ones, like Legend of Zelda or whatever. But, like, most gamers, either they can't tell you your favorite game, or they just blurt out something they found on Wikipedia. I highly doubt, based on David's unique tastes, that, you know, he's a tourist. I really believe he's a gamer. He likes Star Wars Battlefront 2005. He likes Jedi Academy. He likes Jedi Outcast. And he likes Microsoft Flight Combat, or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2022. Those are all very specific games. And Henry Cavill's a huge, like, Witcher and Warhammer fan and things like that. He likes playing Hitman. He's a big Warcraft person. So, you know, those are all legit answers. Because, no offense, but WoW players are kind of crazy. So, the idea that Henry Cavill missed Zack Snyder's call because he was in the middle of a raid in World of Warcraft is hilarious. Ben Affleck is like a Super Nintendo kid, so... Or not a Super Nintendo kid. He was an NES kid. And he mentioned some weird games. Amber, are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? Did you take your BP? Yeah? You have a nightmare? I'm almost done in my stream. You want to watch something? Okay, okay. Alright, well, you're okay. There's nothing here, okay? Yeah, I know. There's nothing here, though. It's just stress, honey. Just go back to sleep. Yeah, I know. Honey, just, you know, try to relax, okay? Why don't you watch Frasier and go back to sleep? Okay. kind of scared me the way you opened the upstairs door. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's just what Gotham needs. Another guy in a mask.
Yeah, I know. Whenever you bolt out of the door, it freaks me out because I'm kind of like winding down here, and all of a sudden I hear upstairs like a boom. I'm like, uh oh. Well, yeah, of course it's dark in there. The nightlight's busted.
I've seen a couple of prison riots in my time, but this is.
I was planning on replacing when we got paid, but you know how that went. I was planning on replacing that when we got paid, but I said, you know how well that went. Everything's okay, though.
By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city.
I'm just kind of spacing out here because I'm a little out of it. What the heck is this thing? I am gonna go to sleep after I stream.
Someone ripped the front off that blimp. It was awesome.
You gonna go in the office or you going in the room? Oh. I'm not doing nothing. Okay, love you.
All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Yeah, no problemo. I'm gonna do the dishes and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Hopefully I won't drop any dishes because I'm really tired. That scared the crap out of me though. I was like, what in the world? It's like, is there a running back upstairs? Breaking open my door? What? Oh my god.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a
Yeah,
wall?
corn sweat. Yeah, so I mean, you know. And then you have people like Brie Larson when she talks about video games. Like, half her stuff is just, like, so recent. It's like, my favorite game is Animal Crossing New Horizon. My favorite game is Super Mario 3D World. And it's like, huh, conveniently, all the games that you did commercials for Nintendo Switch. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Brie. You're as old as me, so why don't you mention, oh, I don't know, something on the Super Nintendo, something on NES, something on Game Boy. Give me a Pokemon game. Give me something I can work with here. Because, I mean, I like new games too, but I still have my favorites from way back in the day. Way back in the day. I loved Castlevania. I enjoyed Mega Man, Metroid. Legend of Zelda probably was my favorite because of like how open the world was and you could just do whatever you wanted. I really enjoyed that. I liked the Dragon Warrior. I liked Kickmaster. Hated games like Bayou Billy. Could not stand that game. Total Recall. Hate it. Friday the 13th. Hate it. Wolverine on the NES. Hate it. X-Men on the NES. Terrible. Love the Ninja Turtles on the NES. Not a huge fan of the first game, but I beat it no problem. Love the original Ninja Gaiden games. You know, it's like when a gamer actually talks, you know that they're being legit. But when they say all this nonsense, like, oh yeah, you know, this game, it's like that game just came out and also you just did a commercial for it. Fake. Fake. Call McRuff's the crime dog. There's been a crime. Fraud. New Animal Crossing game is rumored to come out, of course. Animal Crossing sold really well. Nintendo's not going to abandon that. I guarantee you by 2027, you guys will have a new Smash. I would be surprised if Nintendo doesn't announce the Smash Brothers like on a Nintendo Direct in 2026. There's no way that they can let Nintendo Switch 2 not have a Smash Brothers game. Doubt. There's no way. Too much money. While Sakurai probably won't make it, you know, someone's gonna end up making it. Probably Namco.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Well, when you say you grew up with the Arkham games, Samantha, that means you're still young. I don't have that luxury. I'm retro. Not by choice. I've just been here a long time.
From what I hear, Bat's getting worse. Hitting harder. I guess killing Joker changed him.
Would I be down for a Batwoman and Supergirl game based on what? The CW? Because they're not really friends, are they? I would be down for a Batgirl and Supergirl game. Barbara Gordon and Kara are friends. I don't think Kate is friends with Supergirl. Kate is friends with Helena. Helena Wayne, Helena Brenton Alley or whatever. And Babs is friends with Kara. I don't remember Kate having any, like, superhero friends. I mean, it'll get me in trouble, but, I mean, Batwoman's whole identity is her sexuality. She's just a token character. I can't really think of anything substantial she's ever done except kill Two-Face. Or not Two-Face. Kill Clayface. Can you guys think of anything Batwoman has done that's hold any significance in the past 20 years other than killing Clayface? I can't name one. She had one good comic run in, like, 2009, I think it was. And then, after the New 52, everything about Kate became about who she slept with. She would whine all the time. She became Bat Karen. It was really annoying. Every time she was in one of the Batman books, I just did not want to read it because she just acted like a stereotypical lesbian. Just like, eh. Not interested. Least favorite Bat family member. Give me more books with Batwing in it. Give me something interesting. Give me a character of substance. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing against Kate. If that's who they made her to be, that's fine. She's an original character. It's not like they turned Barbara Gordon gay or something, so I don't care. If you want to make new characters and you want to make them have whatever preferences they want, go for it. I just hate when they take established characters and they change them just for kicks. I hate that. Because they're too lazy to improve, like, you know, to make a new character and have them stand out on their own. And also, they have all these great characters from the Icon universe that they never use. I can't even remember the last time, like, Static and all these other characters have appeared in comic books and TV shows and stuff like that. They're just kind of sitting on the sidelines. And those were really interesting new characters made in the 90s. If anything, they're being criminally underused. You know? They're more concerned about taking an established character or changing them than they are actually working with characters that they already have. It's weird to me. It just shows that DC's creativity is very lacking. You know? Because I'd love to see Icon hang out with Superman more. That would be interesting. Why isn't Icon in the new DC universe? Instead of making a black Superman movie, why not do Icon? I'm sure that would make Dwayne McDuffie happy in heaven, you know? Like, why not? You say he's not mainstream, so make him mainstream. Make a really cool movie that people want to go see. I'm just saying. Stop making excuses. Well, what do I know? I'm just some guy on the internet.
The rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down.
Yeah, no, we don't have anything there. Do we have anything else?
I'm going to locate the militia watchtowers.
We don't have anything else. Do we have anything else?
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol and continue his tests.
Okay, so we don't have a burning bat signal. What about the oh, we can't. Can we do more of him? No, we can't.
I can't leave the militia.
Okay, so we can't do anything else right now. Well, that sucks.
Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll have lit the flame.
Yeah, Static Shock is still underutilized. I thought they would do something with Static. It's been like, what? Has it been 20 years since the show now? It's got to be getting close. I mean, I understand people like Jaime and stuff, Jaime Reyes, as Blue Beetle and stuff like that, but where was Static? Static has been around longer than Jaime. Why is he not, you know, getting... I don't know. Just doesn't make any sense to me. I really like Static. Static's a really cool character. Criminally underused. Instead, DC's like, oh, we have a black superhero, but let's just change Batman or Superman black. It's like, you have Static! Do you not see Static? What is your problem? People love Static. What the heck? Static fans have been starving for years. It's like, why? It doesn't make any sense to me. You have cool characters, you don't use them. Makes no sense to me. That's why I don't like DC much anymore. They keep making me mad all the time.
Rats. Can you feel me? I'm gripping tighter and tighter to this weakening mind, and I'm not gonna let go. Oh, bless his heart. I think Riddler's actually got a plan for tonight. A plan? How quaint. Too afraid to improvise that.
Has there ever been a version of Batwoman that what?
The fun starts.
Has there ever been a version of Batwoman that's not, what? Not Kate Kane? Yeah, there was a Batwoman in the,
I was just
a long time ago. Whoa.
Imagine what it'd be like to have you stuck in my head, Brucey. Suicidally bored.
Is that Trayvon? Hey, Trayvon, how's it going? I got you. What do you got? Let me put on my glasses here. I grew up with the thing. I grew up with things like TMNT Reshelled. Oof. PS3 Infamous. The most game played to death was Ghostbusters. Yep, you really like Ghostbusters. I know that. The games on how my ghost. Something about you being really good at Ghostbusters. I'm really tired, buddy. I'm sorry. It's been a long day and I've only had like 3 hours sleep. So I'm getting a little out of it. Little bit out of it. I'm seeing blurred vision. I'm seeing blurred vision. That's not good. Infamous, but the game I played to death was Ghostbusters, to where I remember every line in the game and how where the ghosts are located in each level. That's amazing, Trayvon. I can't do that. That's incredible, dude. Alright, so yesterday I promised we would do one Dark Knight Tumblr level, so let's exit out of this, because I'm done with this for today. Let's go do a Tumblr racing level, because I made a promise yesterday, but I ended the stream. Yesterday went from really bad to, like, insane. Like, I had a crash out at the end of one of the Batman streams, and I said I was going to do something I completely forgot. So, let's go to a AR challenge, Batmobile DLC, blip, 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 blip. And we're going to do the Dark Knight. Where the heck is the Dark Knight stuff? Should be here. Should be here. Where are you, Dark Knight? There it is. The Tumblr. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, are they going to play the Dark Knight music? Do they even play the Dark Knight music? That might be a problem.
Simulation activated.
We can't have it play the Dark Knight music, so we have to turn that off. Sorry, Warner Brothers, I'm keeping the monetization. Haha. Here we go. 3, 2... Oh, there's no 3, 2, 1? Alright, well, no 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Teen Titans. Everything explodes. Oh, is this supposed to be the Batcave now? I think so. Now he's flying on rooftops. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's dun 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 dun. Whoops. How do I do a U-turn again? Oh, there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Whoopsies. So much for that. A crushing defeat for the Dark Knight. Whoops. Thank you for the super chat. Woo! Dun, da, da, da. Oh, it's still going? End! Ooh, I can do better than that. Let's go. Well, I always see the Ghostbusters video game on PS3 as Ghostbusters 3. So Ghostbusters, the video game on PS3, reminds me of, like, what the story of Ghostbusters 3, the movie, would have been. So that's why I love the game. The game's amazing. It's the only game that Hollywood has ever made that I like, because it feels like an authentic 1980s, 1990s Ghostbusters movie. It's amazing. And the gameplay's really fun. If you like things like Gears of War and stuff like that, it's Gears of War's Ghostbusters. What's not to love? What not to love, right? Good game, good game. But yeah, I keep forgetting a lot of you kids, you grew up with like Arkham Asylum and the Arkham games, and now you're in your 20s and I'm not. I am so not. I was in my 20s when those games came out. That's funny. No, I was older. Who cares? I don't look a day over 25, so it doesn't matter. Holy crap! Whee! Whoops, 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 whoops. Ow. Woo! I can do better. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Rachel! Hang on! Rachel! Rachel! I failed this city. Retry. Boop. Oops. I may be getting a little tired, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna at least do this. So, the person who wanted to see the Tumblr yesterday, this is for you. I don't know who you were, though. I just remember someone really wanted to see the Tumblr in action. Whoops. I went the wrong way. I don't know where I'm going. Stop shooting at me. Wait, when did we ever go to a mall? There was never a mall in The Dark Knight. There was a bank. There was no mall. What? Isn't this supposed to be scenes from the movie? Like, where was there a mall? The crashed plane is from The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. But when was there a mall? I don't remember no mall. Wow, I sucked. Alright. That's because I'm getting tired. Retry. Not to make you feel old. Yeah, I'm older than you. By a lot. Give me the camera angle I deserve. Give it to me! Whoa! Okay, I'm ready now. Restart. Yeah, I don't remember them all. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Time to get dizzy, everybody. We're going first-person view. Now it's personal. Whoops. Sometimes I have a hard time seeing the road, so going first-person view is actually easier for me to see. Old man can't see. Old man needs help seeing. Whoa, he's flying on rooftops. What? I said he's flying on rooftops. Womp. Come on! You cheater. I don't care. Good enough. Good enough! Whoops. What is that one? Tumbler what? Tumbler Batmobile 3-lap race? No, I ain't doing that. 3-lap race. This was a 1-lap race? Huh. Tumbler... Ashes? There were 2 levels? Okay, do one more. Oh, the mall was in the what? Okay. Now we're in the bridge of the Dark Knight. Sort of. Oh, that's City Hall. That's from Dark Knight Rises. Yep. Yep. Keep the fire burning. That was Joker shooting me with a missile. I can't see. Whoa! Yeah, there we go. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. There we go. We did it. We did it, Internet. That's good. Stream complete, I think. Stream completed. Good enough. Good enough. Want some sweet Tumblr action? Look at the Tumblr. Can at least pick and click on the Tumblr. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So whoever wanted to see the Tumblr, there you go. So tomorrow we're going to be doing stuff. I got to set up the Zelda stream, so Zelda's first. You think you're going to watch The Dark Knight after the stream? Go for it.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. Yeah.
Ah, it's always fun. The graveliness hurts my throat, though. So we're doing episode 15 of Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Doing 2 episodes of Batman. 2 episodes of Batman. And I think I might end up doing an Ultimate tomorrow. I don't know. But I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, I'm in a little bit better mood. But after this, I have to monetize like 300 videos, and then I can go to bed. That's going to take a long time. It's going to take such a long time. You have no idea how long it's going to take. I don't want to. Someone else do it for me. I don't want to keep clicking things and make it all monetized and yup. That's you and me both, Kim. You and me, we share that in common. I think. I think we do. I don't know. Maybe. I stopped counting after the 4-0. I was like, I'm done counting. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stop counting it. Oh, had a birthday again. How old are you? I don't know. Something years old. One step closer to death. That's how old I am. Thanks for the reminder, you jerk. Not you, Kim. Just talking to the people in my head. They say hello, by the way. Setting up. Oh, setting this up. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 da. Why does the bat suit look so bad in this, though? The color's all wrong. It's supposed to be much darker than this. It's not this light. You see how dark his gloves are? That's how dark his suit is supposed to be. It's that black. I don't know how Rocksteady screwed this up. But you see how black his gloves and his cape are? That's how dark his suit's supposed to be. It's not a gray suit. It's supposed to be a black suit. Batman looks like he's wearing gray. It looks like he's wearing gray and black, and it's supposed to be all black. He's not supposed to look like the iconic gray and black. That's Affleck. He's supposed to be dark, spray paint black. It's like, seriously? Like, why? They got his cape right and his cowl right. Cowl is kind of black, but it's not supposed to be... Like, there was an action figure of Bale that was gray and black. But this is supposed to be all black. It's not. It's not like Keaton black, though. Like, Keaton's is jet black. Keaton looks like they went over it with spray paint, like, several times black. That's Batman INC. We don't want that. Yeah, Keaton's suit. Keaton's suit is really dark. Yeah, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. It's the best suit ever. Look at that. Look at how authentic that is. That is spray paint. That is shoe polish. That is black. That shines. Look at that. Beautiful. Best movie suit ever. No argument. This one, it's not right. They didn't do a good job. It was a free suit, too. We had to pay for Keaton. This was free. They're like, here you go. Somewhat, somewhat Bale suit. When you zoom in, it looks a little darker, but it's still, meh. Meh. Alright, so you guys will be redirected to the Zelda stream. Thank you guys very much for testing out the super chat thingy today. Whoa, what is that? Safety concerns? What? Live streaming? Eligible for live stream? What are you talking about? Go away. Of course I'm live streaming, you dingus. It's dark on PlayStation, so they messed it up on Steam. Okay, I'll believe it. BBS skin is the best? Yeah, true. Alright, beautiful people, I'm out of here. God bless, happy gaming, have a great night. I gotta go monetize like 500 videos or something like that. Bye-byes.